Okay, today we're going to talk more about cast iron stuff, and hopefully I can cook some eggs better this time than the last video, because I had a heck of a time trying to flip them in the last one. But anyway, so back to cast iron. This is more about the cleaning cast iron. Now this pan right here I got from an estate sale, and it was in a barn, and it was kind of rusty and kind of gnarly, but the finish on the cooking surface is smooth, like smooth metal. There's no pebbled texture or anything, so it's an old pan, and it's one of the better ones that I have. Probably the best one that I have as far as non-stick goes. And it's just built up this amazing patina over time, and it cooks eggs like a dream. But if you watch the last video, I can't flip eggs very well, but that's okay because they all end up the same place anyway. Anyway, so I've got it heating up. I'm going to put some butter in and fry up some eggs for an egg sandwich here. Give me a second. Now, while this butter melts up, what the hell? Yeah, it's good enough. Probably too much, but who cares? Now, some things you want to remember with cast iron: never, ever, ever use soap. Ever, ever, ever. Dish soaps like Dawn and Palmolive and things like that will totally remove the non-stick surface that you've built up over so much time, and it just wrecks it. So if you're going to use water, just use water and no soap. And if you're going to use anything abrasive, use a brush, a nylon brush, or one of those sponges with the green scrubby stuff on top of it. You know what I'm talking about? One of those things. Or you could do my methodology and not use either one of those and just use a paper towel. I don't even like putting water in this if I don't have to. Sometimes when you're cooking some stuff and it tends to get kind of mucky and gunky and sticky, there's a nice trick that you can use to clean it out. You put a little bit of water in it, not much, not all the way up, but maybe about a quarter of the way up in the pan. Bring it to a roaring boil, and then use your spatula and scrape off the gunk. Dump the water. Put it back on the hot element so that you can totally dry it, because you don't want it to rust on you. And then there's a couple different ways. You can use the spray oil, or you can use vegetable oil. Never ever use olive oil. It can get in the pores of the metal and rot and stink, and that's not good. So stick to vegetable oil or the spray oil. And we got some butter foaming up right there. And another second, put an egg in there. There we go. These things just have amazing flavor, man. Cooking in cast iron is just awesome, awesome flavor. I love it. So another rule of cast